Today's video is going to be all about self-improvement. Let's get started. I'm here to help you become the best version of yourself, whatever that looks like. So we're going to work on all different things from routines to mindset, spirituality, and gradually you're going to become 1% better every day if you stick to the plan. Let's start with Maslow's hierarchy of needs. This is a pyramid-shaped structure that helps you build from the ground up. We always start with our solid foundations. Once we have those solid foundations, they are the platform in which we grow and we build. We need to tick off each one of those steps to make sure that we're balanced across the entire pyramid. This will help us with our relationships, with our security, our safety, mindset, community. I would recommend starting from the solid foundations because that's what gives us the stability, the structure to then move up through that pyramid. However, if you notice that there's something in the middle of the pyramid and it's really letting you down, it becomes a bit like Jenga. You know, when you take all of the support out of the middle and it collapses, you have to just start to look at things and areas of your life. Where do I need to add that layer of support in so that we're not going to completely crumble? Imagine your life and well-being as an emotional reservoir. Now you have to keep filling this reservoir up to keep it topped up, because if something bad happens and we're here in our reservoir and it knocks us down, so now we're here, still got enough there to keep us afloat. However, if we keep taking away from the reservoir and we're filling other people's cups first, or we're taking on their grief, their distress, their issues without actually focusing on ourselves first, you may wake up one day and feel completely depleted. And once you're depleted, guess what? You're at burnout. Burnout is one of the worst places to exist. If you don't actually start to build on yourself by yourself, you can't really expect other people to do it. And I'm not even talking to a therapist. Like, you have to work on you first. You're running around after everyone else, trying to people please. It actually does you so much damage. So one of the first things that we're going to focus on today is highlighting those areas that need a bit more work. It could be you just need a bit more sleep. You're exhausted. A nice relaxing bath, a meditation before bed, some candles instead of artificial light, even some like magnesium body creams, which are supposed to really get you in a relaxed state. But if you're struggling with sleep, it's a natural way to just calm the body down. You can listen to certain things like the Calm app or Headspace. These are two apps that help you with mindfulness and meditation and help to keep your stress levels under control. That's just an example of something that you could do on your sleep pattern. First step is self-awareness. If there's something deep down that you know you need to work on, you need to work on it. This may seem a little bit of a corporate approach to working on your self-awareness, but let's start with a SWOT analysis. And I'm sure most of you know what a SWOT analysis is, but that's your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. I'm going to give you an example of what I've written down just to give you some context. So, my strengths: I'm determined, resilient, friendly, reliable. My weaknesses: I can have self-doubt, lack of motivation, or even just feeling imposter syndrome, which can hold me back sometimes, or fear of judgment. Now for the opportunities. If you look around, there are so many opportunities, you just have to tap into them. If the sun's out, you have an opportunity to go for a walk in the sunshine. If you're in the workplace, there will no doubt be some notice board somewhere, online portal or hub that will tell you all of the upcoming opportunities, from networking to social events, even volunteering. Threats. Now, this is something that we all have to just be mindful of. It may just be that our perspective is perceiving something as a threat that's not necessarily a threat. When you're working on your self-improvement journey and then you know there are things that you need to be doing, but Emily in Paris has just started on Netflix, that could be a potential threat. However, it could also be an opportunity. You work so much and all you want to do is wind down of an evening. I guess it kind of depends on where you're lacking your balance. So this is where your self-awareness needs to come into it so that you can analyse, plug in that little Jenga tower and focus in on where to bolster your pyramid so that it's nice and strong. So there's 4 A's of self-improvement. Now we've already touched on the first one, which is awareness. The next one is acceptance. We're never going to improve ourselves if we're aware of something but we just keep tearing ourselves down about it. The great thing about acceptance is once you accept, you let it go. A really great way of working with acceptance is if you don't want to speak to somebody about something but you want to let it go, write it down, tear it up and throw it in the bin. If there's something in your life that's holding you back, an ex-boyfriend's hoodie, donate it to a charity shop. Put it on Vinted, get some money for it. Once we've dealt with our awareness and our acceptance, we can then start to take action. The best way to take action is to just take action. And the fourth A is accountability. Accountability is really key. If you say you're going to do something and you don't do it, the first thing that will happen in your mind is your brain won't believe you when you want to make a future goal a success. If you look at the action that you need to take, you need to make that really achievable and time bound. Every day, I'm going to spend half an hour on this particular thing and I'm going to be consistent. The best accountability partner is yourself, because you have to live with yourself. I love a bit of privacy. I love the fact that you can keep things closed and keep it quite mysterious and work hard in silence. When you work hard in silence, you're not looking for external validation. You're working on yourself, you're keeping your head down, you're keeping your eyes on the prize. As soon as you've got your eyes on the prize, you know your direction, it's up to you. When you start to hold yourself accountable and you're not actually relying on validation or judgment from others, it really helps you propel into the next level of your life. Say you want to run a marathon, but you're not a runner, and you say to your family or friends, your close ones, oh, I think I'm going to run the marathon. I think I'd like to do that. They'd go, you're not a runner. You don't run. I've seen you run. And then you might start to think, oh, maybe I won't run. They don't think I can do. It might motivate you the other way and you might just go, I'm going to prove them wrong. 9 times out of 10, it's always best to keep your goals a secret until you've ticked them off. Then you can celebrate your wins when you've won. You've got a really easy strategy here to start making your goals a success and to start improving your life for the better. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell so you don't miss out on any future content and go check me out on social. I will see you very soon. Until next time, stay fabulous.